Hey y'all, Gregor here with a brand new deck guide. We got a couple of lists from our good friend Snap Judgments or Pulse Laser. I ended up playing 3 different lists, but the one that really stood out to me was this Prof X movers list by a new up-and-comer in the Marvel Snap scene, Derrick. I was for sure thinking that Prof X was dead after the OTA. Cards can now move in and out of the locations, and you're not able to actually lock down anymore. So I really didn't think he had a lot of play and he wouldn't be as good. I thought he's now just a less good version of Storm, but it turns out I was incorrect. He actually works really well within this list that combines both move as well as clog synergies. They play great together. I played this deck on both Conquest as well as some ranked mode once cloning vats reset as the hot location. I had a lot of fun with it. I got a lot of wins. There's some really great plays in here. Also, if you haven't, please remember to like, subscribe, comment, and share if you can. All of those things help with the algorithm and it's going to help us hit our goal of YouTube partner before the end of the year. I appreciate you. Check out the video. Let me know your thoughts. So this is the deck itself. This list runs Nightcrawler, Titania, Angela, White Widow, Jeff, Nocturne, Polaris, Wave, Prof X, Vision, Red Hulk, and Magneto. At first, I wasn't quite sure how to play it. Luckily, the person that created this list was in my chat and was able to give me some guidance. The original list did not run Nocturne. They did not have Nocturne, so the original list runs Silk instead of Nocturne. Nocturne is a much better play. It works way better with Nocturne. So if you have Nocturne, put Nocturne in Silk's place. Trust me, if you don't have Nocturne, you can substitute with Silk. So first off, your playline is going to be this. On turn 1, you're going to play Nightcrawler. And if you end up getting Titania, hold Titania. Hold on to Titania. Titania is for later. Turn 2, you're going to drop Angela if you have Angela. If you don't have Angela, you're going to either White Widow or Jeff, depending on what's going to be better for you. Turn 3, you're going to do Nocturne. Polaris is for later on. Polaris is for once you've locked down a lane. So you're either going to do Nocturne or Wave. If you have Wave and Prof X, you should drop the Wave. You're going to wave into Prof X. That is the play. You lock down the lane, and then you use cards like Polaris or Magneto to move their cards out of the lane where Prof X is. So you just automatically win that lane. And once you have that one lane won, it's very easy. You have other options, and you go way taller than them in the other lanes, and it's an easy dub. Magneto is usually the MVP in here. Magneto messes people up so often, especially with the Wong shenanigans that are going on right now. Yeah, so you try to lock down as quickly as you can with Prof X. Vision on 5, and then because you've done Prof X on 4 because of Wave, and then either Red Hulk or Magneto for turn 6. Those are the play lines. That is the optimal play. Also, Titania is there for if you're able to block down a lane and then you just drop the Titania for an extra 5 power. If there's an extra space, they put down a card, it can't be moved. So you get it. You just win with Titania in that 5 power. Plays great. Had a really good time with it. Give it a try. Please let me know what you think with it. All right, let's get into this. So far, it looks like we would White Widow on 2 will be our first turn, or Angela. Angela's also good. If you have Angela, Angela's usually your play line, so you can start buffing that. So I'm going to Angela here. Okay. We will hold on to the White Widow then. Let's see if we can get... Agreed. Agreed. I think our best value here is actually to Nocturne mid, so we stay on curve. We might White Widow just to get them more negative for the next play. And that gives us really good value with Krakoa there. Literally everyone is saying the same thing. We don't want hot locations. My thing is, I'm like, hey, could you maybe make hot locations optional? I would be okay with that. Actually, I think the Wave is the play here. Or we do White Widow Jeff. We stay on curve that way. Hi, Star. Welcome on in. Thank you for liking the live, friend. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're gonna drop the White Widow just because that gets them negative. And we block their play, so they're stuck with the Void. They're stuck with it. They could still drop the Annihilus on us on turn 5, but we can try and combat that potentially. We'll see. They're -9 right now. Vision can still move, and we have the Red Hulk available. Star, how are you doing? It's good to see you, friend. Also, I got James back here. You can't see him, but he is just vibing with us. I don't know a single person who's like, oh, I like hot locations. The only people who enjoy hot locations is when the hot location benefits them. Oh, this is Suri. They're going to Cersei. They're absolutely going to hit us with a Cersei, I think, last turn. Zilorm! I appreciate the lurk, Zilorm. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. And I don't know if I wish you a happy Father's Day, but if I didn't, happy Father's Day, friend. This wave is huge. We can drop the Vision. So we'll be at 9 plus 5. I'm trying to do basic math here. 9 plus 5 is 14. I'll take a happy Father's Day. I am James's dad and also a daddy, so. Energizer, hello. Welcome on in, friend. Good to see you. I just got done with therapy. I'll be on the PC side shortly to bother you there too. Take all the time you need. Proud of you for therapy. Oh, you didn't want to stay?
Victory.
You sure? How did I do, Derek? Would you say my plays were decent? Would you have done anything different? James is just like straight up lounging. It was good? Okay. That's a very, very good point. I probably shouldn't have played the Widow's Bite, to be honest, because it was last turn. Sometimes I just don't think all the way through my plays. It happens a lot. It'll probably happen again, but that's why I have you, chat. Nah, we're on the same page right now. You just gotta let me know before I do the play. I do allow backseating for that very fact. If you can get to me before I hit that end turn, you know? I think we go with the Jessica Jones here. Because we're not going to play, we can move the other cards, and that also feeds into Angela. So we win mid lane, basically. And then we have options with Polaris and Magneto. We're going to probably Professor X last turn, to be honest. So is Annihilus considered a move? So if I lay down Professor X here and they do Annihilus, would it shoot over the Void, is my question. Because that's exactly what I'm going to do. And then we save the move for these two last turn. Void would switch? Okay. Was not sure about that. Then maybe we just go for the block. But it would prevent... If I do this move here, this would prevent them from Annihilusing, correct? Hi, Miss Marvel. Okay, I wasn't sure if that counted as a move or not. This is my first time playing Professor X since the OTA change. So, thank you for the info. Yeah, I think we go to try and block whatever they're going to do. If they do go for the Annihilus, there's a chance they go for Cersei. I feel like I made the right call here. The read! Nah, you're stuck with the Void. Oh, yeah, no, it doesn't because I locked it down. Professor X still locks it down. I see you have joined the Chapel Rowan side. Yeah, I really like her. She's my new audio sensation, and it's kind of been on repeat. I really like Pink Pony. What is it? Yeah, so we're still good here. Yeah, Prof locks down that. We win that lane. I could... Oh, you don't want to stay?
Victory.
Are you sure? I like Kink as my karma as well. Very, very, the vibe, yes. Okay, we have 3 now. I'm gonna Nocturne here. We have so many options to move later. That's okay, it's still early, Star. Valid. I say we go with Jeff. We hold on to the White Widow for later. We might drop the White Widow, depends on what we get next turn, but we definitely go for the... Yeah. Honestly, they just gave us something that we can play for free to fill that lane. It kind of is, but at least for now, people are still thinking X is dead, so it's more of a surprise. I like that, to be honest. I like that people aren't thinking about Professor X anymore. I feel like Galactus is in a similar boat. People don't expect Galactus right now. You can catch them with Galactus a lot more than you used to be able to. All right. I mean, I could just like straight up. Let's do that. Let's do that. Who are we hitting with this? Okay, so we clog this lane. Easy clog, and then we have ways into the here as well, and we can play vision next turn. Do we do vision this turn? I think vision's probably the better play. We have ways into danger room with that. That's fine. I'm always thinking about Galactus. That card is aggravating me more than any other card. The thing is, people have gotten... Most of the time, people are ready for Galactus, but people... we're not in a Galactus meta right now. So you can get them with a surprise factor. The same with Professor X. Let's do this. I think I do Titania here. Yeah, we can Titania here.
Victory.
I gotta start snapping on them because we are consistently beating them. This deck definitely is a good counter to the junk deck types. Come here. Come here, buddy. Mwah. Good boy. Are you asking for treats? Whenever I do that, the turn I snap, I end up losing. Well, really hoping that that's not the case here because we've been pretty consistently getting the dubs. Yo, what is up, more Doombots? Welcome on in. More Doombots in this economy? Can we afford more Doombots? Honestly, out of these three plays, Nocturne is the one to do. If you can do Nocturne, Nocturne is such great value. 3/5 move and a location change. It's hard to beat that. That is true. RNG is usually against me in most cases. Now you want to sit down? You're just staring into my eyes. Yeah, you can. Oh, he's going to get on top of the computer. Out of these, I either go with... I think I go with Jeff. Can I get Nocturne after Token Tuesday? Oh, heck yes. Nocturne's amazing. A lot of people didn't think she would be that good. I knew she was going to be within like the top 3. Immediately, I saw the value. The fact that you get 3/5. 3/5 is great value right off the get-go. But the fact that it's combination of both move and a location change is ridiculous value for you. We'll do Titania as well. Yeah, Red Hulk's a good option. Actually, okay, if you're... Maybe Scar? You would have to get Magneto out early to get that Scar value. You know what I mean? So this wouldn't count as a move. The question is, where are they going to Annihilus? I think they would Annihilus here. We have Prio, so if I shoot this over first and then they play, I guess the on reveal happens first. Let's see how this goes. This might be... Oh, no, it's turn 5, so we have to play here. So let me do this then. Because if they're going to Annihilus, we block it. This doesn't count. Titania isn't sent over like this. I see you, buddy. You look majestic up there on that PC. You look majestic up there. He's like, draw me like one of your French girls. Yeah, you are very photogenic. I bet you I could start a James TikTok. I bet you James could become a famous cat talker. Yeah, this is the song that I've really been enjoying. Pink Pony Club. At the Pink Pony Club. Let's go with the Magneto. I'd be fine with it. Honestly, I feel like the cats would give us better leadership than the current government. James is a very handsome man. Okay, now you want to be my little lap kitty. Is that right? Yeah, let's go with Magneto. We move both Sentry and Void mid, and I think we just leave it as is. You got 3 ones yourself? Oh, we love cat parents.
We are the future.
Did that mess up your play? It did not. It did not, in fact, mess up their play. Does he have Galactus in this list? Nah, he does not have Galactus in this list. No way. There's 0 shot. I know what deck he has. This is a Cersei and Nihilus deck combo. It would be very strange for them to run Galactus in this list. By the way, guys, I don't want to jinx myself, but like just this last month, our like views and analytics have been really good. Like to the point where I think Twitch partner is a realistic thing within the next year. So I'm really hoping I'm not jinxing myself there, but I'm putting that out into the universe. Gregor for Twitch partner. You called it, Tigga. You called it. Polaris doesn't do anything here, but it does work on our curve right now. So I think I just do that just to stay on curve. It's, I don't know. The hard work is paying off, and it feels good, man. It feels good. It's not just like, it's the community specifically. It's the Snap community. There are so many amazing creators that uplift and want to see other people be successful. I've never been in a community that's like this, where there's not a lot of tearing each other down or like trying to pull down to climb up on others, you know? We're all lifting each other up. And that's why I love the Snap community. That might have been the move, Flake. Wait, would have, if I Polaris, would that, I don't think that would have moved the Cable. Would it have? Cable is a 2 cost, isn't he? That would have, oh, damn, that was the move. You're absolutely right. I missed your comment. Well, that's a misplay on my part, but I think we're still good overall. I can Atuma over here. It's Atuma. And then we can drop Vision right side. So we do Vision, and then we can drop Red Hulk last turn. So I'm going to move this here. We should keep Prio, and then we drop Red Hulk in Space Throne last turn. Seem like a plan? I got a lap kitty right now. We should still have Prio. We do still have Prio. Bam. Wait, can I still move Jeff? No, okay, I can't move Jeff. Let's see what they got. All right. Okay. I see you. I think we would have done a lot better if we had done that play, Polaris and Space Throne. We could have gotten their Cable before they Carnage. I didn't see that play. So my general rule is if there's an option to make more Jeffs, you make more Jeffs. That is the go-to play. Make as many Jeffs as you can. Do you know if people stream snipe you? I've never had it happen before, but it could happen. Wait, is this the Gregor on my TikToks? Yes. This is my 3rd time going live on TikTok, VK. Hello, welcome on in. I am also live on Twitch right now. So if you haven't yet, you should join on the Twitch side so you can get your snap drops. We right now have Pride drops going on through the 25th. And if you watch 6 hours of Marvel Snap content, you get You get a bunch of credits, you get some boosters, and you get the Angela and Sarah Pride variants. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Follows are anonymous. So if you are, hey buddy, if you are lurking, feel free to keep on lurking. But if you would like to say hi or you have any questions, we are very nice. If it wasn't working in Twitch Mobile being total buns, I would. No worries, friend. I just wanted to let you know that that's the thing going on right now. Completely understand, though. Again, if you have the option, there's no reason for us to play at Camartage. We play at Nocturne. Nocturne at here, we get the Jins, and then we play Jins into Camartage, and it goes off twice. That's insane value right there. Bam. Keep me on at 160p, VK. Keep me on in a tab in the background, and you will get your Twitch drops. I'm looking out for you, okay? I want you to get, like, have you seen the Pride variants? They're so good. They are so good this year. The Angela is everything. Actually, I have the Angela Pride variant in this list. Hopefully I can pull it. Again, my rule is if you have the option to, you make as many Jeffs as possible. You create an army of Jeffs. I'm a huge fan of the Angela one. It's so cute. I like the Sarah one too, but I can't. The Chibi Sarah one is my go-to. I love it so much. Rian Gonzalez is probably my favorite artist in all of Snap. I think I like Rian Gonzalez's art style more than like Art Germ, more than Kim Jacinto, more than any other, even Dan Hip. Same. I think they did a great job. I really like how they did the Pride variants this year. Last year's Pride bundle, which, by the way, it was a bundle that you had to pay for last year. You couldn't even tell that it was Pride related. It was just like a basic Bobby Drake Iceman and a very basic America Chavez. You couldn't even tell it was Pride if you didn't know it was a Pride bundle. Yeah, I explained what happened in that, VK, within the comments. Luckily, one of our friends on Twitter was able to break the whole thing down for us. So this is really... Let me just lock this down for you. We have options to get Jeff out of there, and we get more Jeffs, right? I don't think I even need the other cards, to be honest. Jeff. Jin. Prof X. Oh, no, is that... Oh, you're Hobgoblin. Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm sorry that happened to you. That's rough. That is difficult. I empathize with you here. That is very tough. You hate to see it happen. No, you don't. You love to see it happen. Look at, I'm creating my army of Jeffs. This is the dream right here. Yeah, I think we win between Nocturne and Magneto. I would snap, but we're at as much as we have cube-wise. Like I said, I'm going to see if I can. If the locations aligned correctly, you could create an entire board of Jeffs. Star, would you want to try and recreate that with me?
Victory.
The way you would have to do it, you would have to have Jeff at Cloning Vats, but also Jeff at Bar Sinister. You would have to have both of those locations to make it happen. But it is possible. I don't think I need to move a Jeff. My fear was that if they had a Nihilus and I moved one of the Jeffs, they could still send over the Hobgoblin. Yeah, so I do have the empty spot. Do you get what I'm saying there? So if I were to move a Jeff and then they were to hit an Annihilus, it would still send over the Hobgoblin. So that was my fear. That was what I was trying to block. No, VK, you are second. No, you are the second one to claim it. Just explaining my thought process behind that, because we do know that they have Annihilus and that was still potential a thing. Starlight, congratulations on third. Y'all have to be quick about that. You got to get on it. I think we hold on to Titania. We definitely wave here. Thank you for the hype. That sounds like wait, no, Widow's. How'd you get a 15 power Widow's Bite? I'm like, was that Krakoa? No, that wouldn't be Krakoa because that would enhance. How did you do it? Was it Shuri's lab? Oh no, you got nothing to apologize for. You're good. I'm gonna drop the Red Hulk now. Or actually, let's drop Vision now. Hi, Lufku. Welcome on in, friend. How you doing? Have you finished your finals? Are you all done with school? Nope.
Victory.
Okay, so my favorite part of this deck is denying them the flip every single time. Every time without fail. The fact that this is going on so long, this is a proving grounds match. They don't have to take it this seriously. They don't. I think we hold on to Titania. I'm finding that usually holding on to Titania is the way to go. Well, congratulations with being done on school. Can we get some hype for Lufku? Okay, so VK, this is the Pride variant that you get with the drops. Same with y'all on TikTok. If you watch 6 hours of a Marvel Snap streamer on Twitch, you will get drops of Angela and Sarah. They are fantastic. You will also get a bunch of credits, and you will get a Pride Sarah drop as well. I think it's super cute. We'll drop Angela at Mer Island. James getting his treats on. I really want to know how far James goes out. I think he gets like a mile. He goes all around the neighborhood. He's so funny. I found him in front of our house. I found him behind our house. Again, if you have the option to get Nocturne out, let it sit here, let it continue to increase, and the fact that we can move later, I think we just win this because of the value we get with move cards at Mer Island. What is that one? Enters Jeff. I would wave an X, but don't have Nocturne. That might have been the play, just for the lockdown factor. Where did they get our Polaris from? Cable. They got it from Cable. Okay, that makes sense. Galactus hand giving you a Jeff. Did you make that yourself? I really like your emotes, Lufku. My coffee black. So I'm going to try and block. Philip made it for you. That's amazing. Oh, I love Philip. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to try and block. So I feel like Annihilus is coming next. And then I just do this and I block. Titania is going to... They do have Prio, though. They do have Prio, though. Let's just see what happens. Hey, it worked out. I was afraid they were going to Annihilus.
We are the future.
We lock that down. And Titania is stuck. What's your move now, my guy? What you got? I could move the Nocturne, but we just end up being at 0 anyways. So I think we leave with this. Or, you know what? Let's just Red Hulk over here. Because if they're going to Shang-Chi, they're going to Shang-Chi here. I'm calling it now. I'm pretty sure I got the read here. My coffee black in my bed at 3 for me. You're too sweet for me. The stall, they are sweating it. I can tell if I have the win just based off of how long it takes them to make their final play.
Victory.
Somebody said Galactus in this list. They said Galactus in this list, and I said there was no Galactus in this list. I stand corrected. The Galactus read. Bam! What is up, Rainmaker? Welcome on in. Oh my God. Boom. The read. Man, imagine if I put Red Hulk left side. Imagine. Envision. I ended a friendship with somebody over bigotry.
You what?
Because I wish specifically queer people a happy Pride, and their response was, what about allies? And I'm like, it's not about allies. And they made it all about them. And I cut that person off because of that. Bigots come out more so during Pride and June specifically than any other season.
You what?
Without fail. But don't let it get you down. Remember, y'all, Pride started as a riot. We've been here. We're always going to be here. We're going to take up space, and that's going to bother people, and that's okay. We deserve to take up that space. Bam. No, we just got good vibes and fantastic people up in here. Thank you for the follows, by the way. I really appreciate it.
Neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Right there. Exclamation Discord will get you a link. I mean, this is just fantastic value if we can land this.
Oh, snap.
We'll see what they go for, but like, they're only going to play a single card, and the fact that we have the +5 should make up the difference here. Absolutely. Like I said, we're going to take up space. But also, this lets me actually see my Discord and the stuff on the side now. Actually, Vision right here is the best play that we could do. Yes, sir. Does this pull anybody? Does pull over one person. I love the fact that Magneto and Prof X work so well together now. Not only that, Polaris as well. Polaris is also really good in this list. Thank you all for the follows. I'm going to Red Hulk, I'm going to Vision, and we win. I don't think they can beat 18. I don't. Or do I do... Okay, we're at 10 right now. No, I think we do the move. I'm thinking. I think that's the best play we have. 8 plus 10 is 18. We'd get another 2. Okay.
Avengers!
Assemble.
I'm pretty sure we're good here. No, we're fine. We're fine. Let's go. Let's go, y'all.
Victory!
Big dub. Can I get some hype in chat? I need to fill up my water bottle again. I've already gone through one of these. I will probably go through another one of these when I go to the gym. We hydrating. I have a question. So ADHD moment. Have y'all ever tried twisted tea before? I've never tried it before, and I'm curious. Is it any good? Tyler, you're gonna getting into MTG, right? Allegedly. That is one of my incentives that I have to do this month. Because we did hit our what is twisted tea? It's tea that is hard. It's hard alcohol. Don't do this to me. You can't. That costs money that I don't have, though. Darzog, I love it. So I will be doing an MTG stream. I've never played Magic the Gathering before. One of our incentives, because we raised over $1,000 for St. Jude Play Live over April and May. Okay, well, then I'm going to probably grab some today at Safeway, and I will report back on Thursday my thoughts. Because they have it, and it's like, too many carbs? Have you tried it before? Is it good, though? That's my question. I think we go Wave Prof X. I will let you know. I will follow back up because I'm interested. They have, like, one that's a bomb pop flavor. Like those, you know, the red, white, and blue popsicles? It's twisted tea, but it's that. And they have it in like a big wine bag sort of thing. I'm not going to buy the jumbo wine bag, but I'm like, I'm very, very curious at this point. We win that. Nope. See, they're getting too greedy with it. Yo, welcome on in, Sweet Spot. How you doing? Happy Monday. Buy the jumbo, like it. So you know those like thing of bag wine? It's like that, but it's twisted tea and it's bomb pop. Do I even sleep? I sleep a little bit. It's, what time is it? It's 11. We only stream at this time on Mondays. So we're doing our deck review that we do these every week. Mondays from 9 to usually 1 p.m. Usually noon or 1 p.m. We'll probably go a little bit longer. Yeah, but usually I stream Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays at 4 p.m. Pacific time. How are you doing though? Did you have a good weekend? Hope you had a good Father's Day as well. Okay. It's fine. The thing is, I can still move you with Magneto.
Avengers!
It's 7 p.m. right now. What time zone are you in? They can move over here. We win here for sure. We just drop Red Hulk. Father's Day is different here. It was months ago. Give me a general like region that you're in without doxing yourself, obviously. What's cool about Twitch is that I get people from all over the world, and that's just so interesting to me. Is it Europe? Yeah. The UK? I'm in the Northwest. In the US, I'm in Washington. Portugal. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Friendly
Very
neighborhood
cool.
Spider-Man here.
I know we have viewers from like Brazil. Thank you. Thank you, Spider-Man.
Victory.
What's scary is how many players are not too far from me. I find like a lot of the players, like my teammates are on they're in the East Coast, like New York area. I'm good just coming from the doctors, getting routine checkups. Yay, let's go. Hell yeah, taking care of yourself. I just can't see a deck where she would be better than 12 other cards in a deck. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Really, the only value I see with Makari is that she plays herself. So if you get her in your opening hand, that's a free card play, right? That's value right there. That's a 3/4 for free. But the only thing I see her, like the real value I see, is her in a surfer. Very specific type of surfer list. Just got Cersei with 1 key? Let's go. Hell yeah, Cersei's very fun.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
So I think she sucks because there's RNG involved. You don't know where she's going to be playing. She's a 3/4, which isn't bad value, but there are so many other better 3-cost cards that you would want within a surfer list, for example. There's a lot of other cards that I would rather have. Red Guardian, Nocturne, Rogue, Storm, Magic. There are other cards that I would prefer. Brood, exactly. Cersei isn't needed, but she's so much fun. Yeah. I like Cersei. I think Cersei's a good card. Overall, I think a lot of people focus on the RNG when something bad happens. But I feel like you get she's better than Valentina. For sure, in terms of her RNG. Most of the time, you are getting a benefit over something negative happening. I want to say about 10% of the time, you get something negative. The rest of the time, you get something awesome. Oh, I was talking about Makari specifically with Surfer. Yes, Makari. I have a very specific list that I can see her working. If you like Surfer, I recommend you save for Fastos. Fastos will be such a better card for you within Surfer specifically. I was collection complete and stopped. Now getting back 4 months later. I just hate the grind you need to keep up with this game. Yeah, that's really rough. I wish there was a better way of acquiring cards. The Spotlight system was a really good addition, but it still feels like it's not enough. Welcome on in, A Baroness. Thank you for first time chatting.
Opponent snapped.
All right. Hey, hello. Twinkied Inglenut? I just call you Twinkie. Is that okay? Let me know what you prefer to be called. Thank you for first time chatting. Makari works well with Kraven. That's about it. Wait, how does Makari work well with Kraven? She plays herself, so Kraven isn't activated by her. I don't think it's technically considered a move, is it? Wait, why is Makari getting nerfed? I'm so confused right now. I don't think Makari's going to get nerfed. Do you mean Cersei? Buffed. Okay. You think it's going to be a U.S. agent situation. Okay. Thank you for clarifying. Gotcha. That is the fear, though, but that's... like, that leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Yeah, I didn't think she would trigger Kraven. Doesn't matter. We win. We have Magneto for last turn. Oh my God, that's every one of their... I'm sorry, Sweet Sauce. I'm sorry, buddy. I gotta do this to you.
We are are the future.
That's the card I want to move to either way. Okay, what do we got?
Avengers!
Assemble.
Let's go.
Victory.
Very nice. Oh, that's a clip right there. She's interesting, but in the end of June and July, it's so good. I can wait. Yes. Yeah, don't waste your keys on Makari. Save your keys for Fastos. Save your keys for Arishem. Save your keys for Deadpool and Wolverine season. The only reason I would recommend that you try with your keys is if you are looking for a card within the spotlight specifically. You said X23 is one of the cards. X23 is a fantastic tech card. One of the best one-cost cards in the game, especially if you like Destroy. I agree. Yeah, if you release a card really weak and then you buff it later, you're cheating your players. G, no bad locations. All of the good RNG, or I'm going to email Ben Brode again. Oh my, James is back in his corner. James likes to hide in the corner of the closet where it's dark. I don't blame him. I do the same thing. Ooh, okay. Widow's Kisses. Respect. Are you just going to White Widow me every time? Because that is a legitimate play line. I'm going to Nocturne here. We have all cards that we can move. So we try and fill it up as quickly as we can. Yeah, White Widow again, right? Yep. Yondu White Widow. Calling it now. Yep. I want to say hi, and then I'm going to take a nap. King, I hope you have a fantastic nap, and it's very restful for you. I appreciate you saying hi. Hello. Okay, cool. Go get some good rest. I hope you had a fun time camping. Angela. Oh, I love to hear it. Spider-Ham hits vision. That's fine. That's adorable. Can I get ahead of them here? How do I want to do this? I think I go for this play line here. It's kind of a risky play. I don't think they're going to fill this entire lane. And if they do, nope, we got it. What was your play line? Oh, it stops the Baron Zemo. Yo, thank you for the follow. I very much appreciate it. Okay, so all I have to do is Nocturne. No, we're just gonna drop the Red Hulk here. Hopefully they don't have like Shang-Chi. We do have Prio going into this turn. Time to deliver a pizza ball. Is that a Eric Andre reference? I love Eric Andre, by the way. Legalize Ranch. What do you got? Yes.
We are the future.
Let's go.
Victory.
Yes, sir. Again, we hold on to Titania. Titania is specifically for Clog reasons. This deck is like, I can't believe Derrick figured out a good way to make Prof X work with Move. Yo, it's Mellow Mike. All right, so we don't do that at that location. We do White Widow over here. We also have White Widow. They have Magneto in this list. Drop the Angela now. We could Titania, but I'm going to hold off. We're going to wait. We're going to wait with it. That's even better. They just did us a big favor by doing that. So now I can do Wave Pig there. Bam, bam. And potentially lock down another spot. Which the pig is going to get even more. I think I dropped the Hulk here. We could go for like a lockdown play, but we don't have a way to move another card in there based off of last turn.
Opponent
Again, I'm like, are you sure about that? Or we could just drop the Prof X here. I'll do the vision play because we can move vision if we need to. What do you got? Okay, called it.
We are the future.
Called it. God, I love getting reads right. Okay, so the last play we do, vision over here, Red Hulk here. That's game. Game, set, match, my friends. We have the 2 locations we need to win right now. All right. Is it enough, though? Will it be enough? Do we just tie? We absolutely just tied there.
Tie.
That was so clutch. That was so close. I'm not even upset about that. That was really, really good. So they cabled our Polaris there for sure.
You what?
Yo, I appreciate the follow. Like I keep saying, follows are anonymous. If you're lurking, feel free to keep lurking. But if you would like to say hi, we have an awesome chat, very nice community. Happy to answer any questions or talk about any nerd stuff you want. Pronoun check. I use they, he pronouns. Chat, if you could do me a favor, if you feel comfy to do so, feel free to say your pronouns in chat so we do not misgender our friends in here. Boom. Also, there's an extension as well that you can use. Hell yeah. You're almost ready to duel? I have resorted to playing discard and I feel icky. Whatever you need to do, Star. Are you also using... My next question is, are you also using... Use it pronouns? Absolutely. Very valid as well. Even if you all use neo pronouns, whatever you use. But unlike Symbio, I'm only one. Yes. They are instead of there. Okay, we go for the lockdown play. And then we can move out if we need to. Welcome on in, Silver. Thank you for feeling comfy chatting for your first time. Welcome on in. All right. How we doing this? I can move Yondu. We for sure win left lane. They don't have a way into left lane it now, so we're halfway there.
Oh, snap.
I'm snapping at this point. No? Why did Squirtle Sack? Why did Squirtle Sacks not go off? Let me try Squirtle Sacks again. It should pop up. Did I? I'm pretty sure I have Trigger Fire connected. Yeah, it's connected. Let me try redeeming it again. Where is my Squirtle Sacks? I'll try again. It's on cooldown right now, but it didn't show up. That's weird. We'll try it again because it should pop up and we should be getting some Squirtle Sacks action going on. I'm roping for no reason. Why is Squirtle Sacks not working? I did that manually. That's fine, though. I'll take a look at that after stream. For a discard deck, works well. Yes, Ghost is a good... Ghost Rider is a good option within discard. Especially with Black Knight, if you have Black Knight and Ebony Blade. You can get some big cards that way. Okay, we're going to try the same thing. We're going to go wave and then drop a Professor X. I think we're at a place where we have snap conditions.
Oh, snap.
Like once we win one lane, we're in a good spot. They beast they didn't get anything. Like, they played Spider-Ham, they played Yondu. So they can destroy some of our cards, but I think we're fine otherwise. Exactly. Yes. Exactly what Mikey said. Also, friends, check out my YouTube. And if you like the content, please subscribe. I will be posting a deck guide for this deck tomorrow. And I will be posting probably a Makari Surfer list on Thursday. And I'm trying to hit YouTube partner before the end of the year. We're getting close. Let's go with this. We have ways into there. It helps out immensely. Thank you all for being here. Well, I appreciate you being honest. All right, let's do... I'm going to drop Red Hulk over here. Nah, we had it. We had it. Easy peasy.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yup.
Yo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate all the follows and all the support, y'all. Follows are anonymous, so if you're lurking, feel free to keep lurking. But if you would like to say hello, feel free to say hi. We have a very nice chat up in here. Happy to answer any questions or talk about any Marvel stuff that you enjoy, or just nerd stuff in general. Glad to have you here. We're getting the Angela set up right now. Their deck is interesting. It's almost like it's like a move mill deck with bounce elements. I don't know how well it works together. We do want to sacrifice someone. I'll hold off right now. I have to sacrifice someone. How long am I going to be on for? Probably like another hour, Perry. Usually I go till about 1. I was doing it till about noon, but I need the extra content for the video. So usually, yeah, about another hour. I mean, we could just, like, say we're not going to do Vormir. They do have Magneto, though, so the fear is if I do a Sentry here, they could still get me. I think I have a way into Vormir without my other cards, though. I could do Wave. We could get Nightcrawler over, Jeff over, then Vision over. Oh, they wasted their Shang. Why do you ask, Perry? No, this is looking good. Let's move Jeff, Vision. I could also move over the Nightcrawler, but I'm fine with this so far.
We are the future.
You actually just did me a really big favor by doing that. Because I do this, you just freed me up for this. Oh, Perry, absolutely. Say less, dude. Absolutely. I'm trying to help the homies out as much as I can. I know both of you are pushing. No, I saw. We good. 100%. You do not have to ask twice. Yep. I think we can just win with that. I don't know. Titania is kind of risky. They do have Prio, though. So if I do this, 3 + 5 is 8. We're pushing 16. It's kind of risky. Yeah, I'm a child. Yeah, we are committed in that lane. Titania mid, you think so? Yeah. Yeah, it's worth doing. Actually, let's do Titania Nightcrawler, because it won't activate it. You're absolutely right, Rayan. Let's see what they end up doing. Iron Lad, okay, they get 20 there. What is their other play? Shadow King? Nope, we win. Bam!
Victory.
Hell yeah. Thank you for playing. Oh, and we didn't lose a single cube, y'all. Not a single cube was lost. 0 cube loss. Fantastic. And have your Marvel Snap stuff linked, and you will get the drops for hanging out. Gold from other sources, so it's still cheaper. You do get gold from, like, bundles. There are better economy deals, It's still very expensive. You got to think about how far you are completed with the album versus, like, you know, other factors. It's nice when you're like, you have a new album and you're mostly complete with an album. This one is, you don't have any of the cards starting with for the most part. I guess there were a few. There was like the Doctor Strange and the Silver Surfer, but a lot of those are brand new cards that just dropped today. I would not mind if the prices to be this ridiculous if the card acquisition system was good, but everything sucks. Listen, the card, you're right, it does. The card acquisition system is way better than it was when it originally started. Spotlights were a really big improvement. Ooh, they playing Thanos? They playing the Thanos? Okay, so we don't have... I think I Nocturne, then I wave on next turn. We just leave Nocturne here. We play for Kiln. I think they're going to have difficulty trying to get that. I've been playing since... yeah, same. I agree with you, though. There needs to be an easier way to acquire cards. With how often cards come out, cards coming out once a week, with a week in the beginning of the season happening 2 times... it's not realistic. Brand new season, you have the season pass card, you have a new card, and then you get a new card every single week. Wait, you say Nightcrawler mid? Why Night mid? If I Nightcrawler here, I can always move Nightcrawler mid if I need to. I guess they're, you know... all right, okay. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down. So we would tie in that lane. We tie here. And I can also potentially move one of their cards. And we can do that on, like, curve. So they can play Thanos, right? Can't they? Damn, Thanos' new ability, right? The nice thing is a lot of our cards can be moved around. So let's keep Nightcrawler here, Vision here. They're just not going to know where we're going to play, is our plan. We're going to keep it super secret till the last turn. They have no idea where we're going to be going with it. Because we can still move Nocturne. We can still move Nocturne. Best value for Nocturne is there. I think we push this side really hard. If they're going to drop their biggie, they're going to drop it this turn. They haven't snapped. Let's see how it goes. That's Thanos on the right side. 100% that's Thanos on the right side.
We are the future.
Is that enough? They're going to get... let's go. Huge, 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 huge.
Victory.
Boom. Waiting for the new event next month for leagues since I'm tired of having a new... dude, we need a new game mode. I need there to be a draft mode. I know they're working on it. I am excited for the Deadpool's Diner. The lack of agency and the fact that dupes give you 1k gold is absurd. Yeah. There needs to be more ways. I wouldn't have a problem with it if they weren't pushing out cards as quickly as they are. You know what I mean? Card and then type in and it will tell you. So series 1, there you go. So you can do that with any card that you're interested in or curious in, and it will show you. All right, we got Jeff. This is the best boy in the game. I don't know if y'all know this. This is my son. This is my child. This is Jeff, the baby land shark. My pride and joy. The fact that they haven't played anything yet is very good for us. Very, very good for us. I think we wave. We'll see what they end up doing. I'm interested in seeing what their deck is running because we haven't seen anything yet. What? Who's playing Zabu? Who's playing Zabu?
Snap.
Why though? What is their deck then? Yeah, it is because we haven't seen any cards yet.
Wakanda forever.
Okay. That's a 5. So we're going to have difficulty getting in there. We can't, and we have a way for other cards to get in there. So maybe we just do this. And then we can move cards into next turn. Yeah, what do you got? Wong. They should, yes, they should retreat. They should very much retreat at this point. Wait, hold up. I have Prio. I have Prio right now. Let's just ruin whatever they're going to do. Yup. Nope. I'm sorry.
We are the future.
No combo for you, friend. No combo today. Ooh, you were going for a super combo. Okay, what do you got? What do you got? Does it beat me? Does not beat me here. Yup.
Victory.
You were correct. The denial did not happen. I'm gonna give them... Magneto is probably one of my favorite 6-cost cards in the game. Easily top 5. Magneto wins you games. Magneto hits Wong. Magneto hits Asgardian decks really hard. So like Magneto will hit Beta Ray Bill and Thor and absolutely mess up an Asgardian list. Magneto is one of my favorite Valentina. Yes, that as well. I mean, Darkhawk is easily a top 5-cost card for me. I'm a huge Darkhawk fan. Love him. I'm like, what is the thing that destroys me most often when I'm playing these decks? It's Magneto specifically. And then also, you know, I'm a Wong Surfer enjoyer. Specifically, yes, if you can pull them, if you see the Venom, you can smell the Venom coming.
Snapped.
Oh, I've played against Erectile Dysfunction before. I recognize this person. What's up, Erectile Dysfunction? We meet again. Hella decks so often don't beat my shenanigans because of power output because of a lucky Magneto. I've definitely played this person before. I'm just saying. We're gonna try and stick on curve. Okay, we have a turn 7. Yep. Well, I mean, listen, 1 of 5 men, Nippy. 1 of 5 men. Experience it. How are you doing, Nippy? How was your weekend? Do you have a good, happy Father's Day? I hope you're having a fantastic Monday. Can we get a shout out for Nippy? Nippy is a fellow team side questy. Does a lot of good with his platform. Raises a lot of money for charity. Raised a ton of money for St. Jude this Play Live season. Hey, congratulations, Lucky Charms. Can we get some hype for Lucky Charms for hitting Infinite? Hello, Erectile Dysfunction, my old friend. Golf tournament this past weekend for charity. Of course, you're doing charity stuff. First time since surgery. Well, I'm proud of you. Doing something good. Okay, I think we could just win because we have the option to Nocturne early and just ruin their play line. Also, so we can Professor X. We Professor X, lock down a lane. They also Professor X, but that gives us ways into the other lanes. So here's what I'm going to do. Ooh, actually, no, this is the move right here. This is the move. We get rid of their magic and their super scroll. This is the play. I'm sorry, Erectile Dysfunction.
We are the future.
Get rid of their super scroll. Their super scroll's not going to get any value, though. This is Tribunal. This is 100% Tribunal. So I can end. We definitely get Nocturne out. The reason being we can end early if we need to. Which I think will be the play. We try for a Clog. Boom. And then we move Nocturne. We play Red Hulk. And we say thanks for playing. Because we're sitting at 6 plus 5 is 11 plus another 5 is 16. Sorry, never mind. That's even more. What do you think is going to happen, erectile dysfunction? Yep, no, I saw, I got there.
Such is my judgment.
Nope. Called the Tribunal.
Victory.
1 out of 5 men. It's 1 out of 5 men, Denman. 1 out of 5 men experience erectile dysfunction. They were my opponent. Big brain plays. Yeah. Once you know the other decks and the other decks' play lines, you get way better at reading your opponent's moves and what they're going to do. You know? The old undercrust, yes. I can neither confirm nor deny. That is confidential information. Okay, so we got Nightcrawler on 1. I'm very much enjoying this deck. It's interesting that Professor X, I thought Professor X was dead, but he works very well in this list. Very, very well in this list. Okay, this is, they got Human Torch. This is Phoenix Force. 100%. Which may be a retreat just because of Valley of the Hand. Because if they destroy Phoenix Force, revive it, and then it comes back, it may just not be worth staying. That might just be like lost condition right there. Yep. This is very much Phoenix Force. They lost Nimrod. We'll see. They probably have... They're going to destroy this turn. We have a way into Sanctum Sanctorum, and we also have Nocturne, but they also have move elements. I like watching and learning it. Great curve and feel to it. Yeah, no, feels very, very good. I'm going to probably be playing this deck in the future. I like it. I don't play a lot of move decks. Not move in the main way that move is played. I like off-meta move decks like this, where it's move with another shell combined with it. I don't like pure move. Pure move is too big brain for me. So we're going to wave, and then we're going to Prof X. Hey, I love Indian food. Indian food is so good. Hell yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, that's very sad for them. That's snap for me.
Oh, snap.
That's an easy snap for me. Because... All right, so... Actually, if we're going to lock something down... Let's Prof X here. I'm going to leave Nocturne here. Just in case. We'll see what we have. We can move later if we need to. Iron Lad hits. Arnim Zola. Very interesting.
Cut off one head, 2 more shall take its place.
Very interesting. Because the Ghost Spiders can move now. We're at 18 right now. They could move both Ghost Spiders, but that's really risky. We would move Iron Lad out of here, but we would lose that spot. I'm going to try this. I'm going to see if we can get the Iron Lad. They could also potentially... We'll see what happens here. I'm not sure what they're going to do, but I think that's the right play line. Why would you Kitty Pride... Why would you... I just read that. Why would you Phoenix Force Kitty Pride? Was it intentional? The only time I really play Move is when there's daily season pass mission. Jeff accepted. Well, Jeff works in everything. Jeff can fit in literally any deck. Any deck whatsoever you can fit a Jeff in. I feel like they're going to retreat as well. Yeah, they're going to retreat. Are they going to retreat? Let's see what happens.
Hail Hydra!
Okay. That's cool. I'm actually really happy that happened. Because
We are the future.
Victory.
once again, Magneto being MVP. This deck is ridiculous. Thank you all for watching. If you've made it to the end, I really appreciate it. If you haven't yet, please remember to like, subscribe, all the things there. Helps us out tremendously. And please leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts, or if you try something new, let me know what you did with it. I would love to hear all about it. We're going to get another list out sometime this week. I have a brew already in mind with Surfer and Makari. I don't think Makari is going to be good. I do think she will fit really nicely into a Surfer list. And I should have that out sometime this week. But if I do not see you next time, please remember to take care of yourself. Remember to eat food, drink water, take your meds, get enough sleep, and remember that the world is better with you in it. Until next time,